viewers, welcome to My India, a show that brings the latest updates about India's rich culture, ethnic diversity and growing economy. I'm your host Abha. The festival of Makar Sankranti marks the start of northward journey of the sun and the beginning of the end of winter season and the coming of spring. It is celebrated as the onset of a new season of hope and harvest and is observed under different names across the country.
Festivals in India are celebrated with great passion and joy. Makar Sankranti is a highly auspicious Hindu festival celebrated across the country. It is the first festival of the year and is dedicated to the worship of the sun god. It is a harvest festival celebrated in different forms by people across India. In northern India, mostly in cities lining the holy rivers such as the Ganges, millions of Hindus brave the cold temperatures and begin the day by taking a dip in the holy waters while paying obeisance to the sun.
आज मकर संक्रांति का पर्व है, बड़ा महान पर्व है। यहाँ काफ़ी कोहरा है, लेकिन कोहरा के बावजूद भी यहाँ लोग बहुत ज़्यादा संख्या में लोग स्नान कर रहे हैं और पुण्य लाभ की प्राप्ति कर रहे हैं।
मकर संक्रांति का स्नान बहुत बड़ा महत्व है। जो गंगा किनारे स्नान करते हैं, दान करते हैं, खिचड़ी है, तिल है, और वो भगवान सूर्य से मनाते हैं कि हमारी मनोकामना पूर्ण हो।
Sounds of traditional folk songs, the beats of drums and the flames of bonfires that defy the freezing winds inspire one and all to come out for the celebration of Lohri. People gather around the bonfire, offer munchies like puffed rice and popcorn to the fire and dance to popular folk songs. For Punjabis, this is more than just a festival. It is a celebration of life. In the western state of Gujarat, Makar Sankranti is celebrated as a festival of Uttarayan. The state is decorated with kites of all shapes and sizes. Kite enthusiasts of all ages fly kites from dawn to dusk, battling one another for aerial supremacy.
उस तरह से हम लोग ये त्यौहार एंजॉय कर रहे हैं। हम सब लोग मिलके पतंग भी चगा रहे हैं और सबका एंजॉयमेंट भी कर रहे हैं।
The southern state of Tamil Nadu celebrates the day in a different manner, but with equal gusto.
Pongal has been celebrated in India and particularly in Tamil Nadu for the past 5,000 years and even more. It's a very auspicious day and we honor the animals, especially cow. We feed them with pongal and it's really a great occasion.
Tamilians consider the festival as auspicious and believe that all family disputes get resolved on this day.
I'm very honored to be a part of India to observe this Pongal festival while visiting my friend Salwa, and it's been really a great experience. My friend's family has been treating me really well with a lot of homemade Indian food, probably the best food I've had so far. And we got our Hana done yesterday, and it's my first time wearing sari. It's been really amazing experience.
The northeastern state of Assam celebrates Makar Sankranti as Bhogali Bihu. On the festival, farmers in Assam and other parts of the northeast prepare meji, a house made of straw, and burn it during the celebration.
जो खेत खत्म होने के बाद स्टार्ट होता है, जो खेत क्लियर होता है ना, उसके बाद स्टार्ट होता है। ये बिहू में तो खाना पीना ही स्पेशल है।
एक मेजी बोलता है, मेजी को मतलब आगन जलाता है मेजी में। ये हमारा परंपरा है असम का लोगों का बिहू का उत्सव का। गांव में भी ऐसे हम आज जैसे चलाता हूँ मेजी, ऐसे भी गांव में भी ज़्यादा लोग बहुत फुर्ती करके मेजी जलाता है। रात भर ऐसे जाग कर रहता है।
The Makar Sankranti celebrations reflect the amazing diversity of the rich cultural tradition of India. What is even more amazing is how India embraces so much diversity.
India is a country that promotes religious tolerance and accepts diverse streams of thought. Today we take you to the annual Urs of Baba Nanga Baji Sahib in Rajouri district of India's northern state of Jammu and Kashmir, where people of different religious faiths come together to seek the blessings of the saint.
Sufism in India has served to promote a common way of understanding the world. People from different faiths across the country congregate at Sufi shrines to pay their respects. One such example can be witnessed during the Urs of Baba Nanga Baji Sahib in Rajouri, where people belonging to different faiths come together to celebrate the occasion.
उर्स के मौके पे यहाँ पे बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। यहाँ पे भाई साहब ने जो दुआएं की, हर इंसान के लिए उन्होंने दुआएं मांगी। उन्होंने यहाँ के मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लगा कि उन्होंने हर इंसान को ये जगाया कि हाँ, आप अकेले आए हो, अकेले जाना है, अच्छा कर्म करो, अच्छे कार्य करो और भगवान का नाम लो, उसी में सबसे अच्छा है। और सभी यहाँ इकट्ठे हुए, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। हज़ारों की तादाद में यहाँ पे लोग आए। भाई साहब ने जो सरदार भी हैं, हिंदू हैं, मुस्लिम भी हैं, सभी की आंखों में आंसू आए। जब उन्होंने मृत्यु को याद करवाया तो हमें भी एक अजीब सा लगा, हमारी आंखों में आंसू आए कि अकेले आए हैं, अकेले जाना है, इसमें कोई भी साथ नहीं होगा।
Every year, Urs here is celebrated in high spirit, and people, irrespective of their castes, come together to pay obeisance to the saint and get his blessings in return. Locals say that Nanga Baji was helpful to the poor and spread the message of communal harmony and brotherhood among mankind. He was the grandson of Naga Baji Sayyid Muzaffar Hussain Shah, who was also respected by the people.
हम हर साल यहाँ पर आते हैं, उर्स बाबा जी मनाते हैं, कबीला बाजी साहब, और हिंदू मुसलमान जितने भी लोग जहाँ आते हैं वो उनकी मुरादें पूरी होती हैं और सब कुछ दुआ लेके जाते हैं यहाँ से, और रोटी खाना वगैरह भी यहाँ खाते हैं और अच्छा प्रोग्राम होता है। कोई किसी का मतभेद नहीं है और जो भी है अच्छा प्रोग्राम है, और हर साल ऐसी तरह हम आते हैं और पूरी दुनिया, हिंदू मुसलमान सिख ईसाई सभी आते हैं।
A community meal is also organized at the shrine daily for the devotees. People take it as sacred offering, which is a cure for all ailments.
यह बड़े अरसा से लंगर जारी है, बिलखुसूस जब साल में ये उर्स होता है। बिला इम्तियाज़ मज़हब व मिल्लत, हर मसलक, हर मज़हब के लोग यहाँ आते हैं, फैज़याब होते हैं, और हमारे पास इसकी मिसालें मौजूद हैं कि कोड़ी, लूले, लंगड़े लोग यहाँ पर ठीक हुए, और यहाँ पे सबके साथ बराबर का सलूक किया जाता है, और यहाँ प्यार और मोहब्बत का दर्स दिया जाता है। ख़ासकर उर्स के मौके पर बड़े मायानाज जी इल्म लोग दूर दराज मकामात से चलकर इस अजीब सी खड़ी पहाड़ी पर आकर के उर्स में हिस्सा लेते हैं। बड़ा मुतबर्रक मकाम है, यहाँ से प्यार और मोहब्बत और अमन का दर्स दिया जाता है।
The message of harmony comes out loud and clear at the mausoleum, and it simply reaffirms the fact that amity between different communities has been a way of life in India since ages, and it will continue to strengthen the social fabric in times to come as well.
With initiatives like Make in India and Digital India, the Indian economy is on a robust growth trajectory. A lot of emphasis has been given to boost the country's economy. Let's look at some recent developments.
India's e-commerce market is likely to touch $38 billion mark in terms of revenue in 2016. Rising internet and smartphone mobile penetration has led to the involvement of more and more people in this mammoth industry. Recently, Warrantier launched its India operations in the capital, New Delhi. The e-warranty solution helps identify the authenticity of deals and dealers in a bid to ensure consumer safety in the fast-growing world of e-commerce.
So Warrantier is an end-to-end platform. It's a solution for both the companies. and for the brands. So it basically creates a direct line of sight for the brands to the consumers and the consumers to the brand using the warranty route. That is what warranty is all about. It is a great consumer empowering tool, and it's a great brand empowering tool as well. It is something that the warranty ecosystem of India needs today.
Ebara Corporation of Japan has recently launched vertical multi-stage pumps called EVMS. The pumps are manufactured with quality standard material to give customers the advantage of portability. Vertical multi-stage pumps are mainly used in places having small area such as high-rise apartments, commercial complexes and offices in metro cities. These pumps are used globally and are manufactured in Italy. At the annual Consumer Technology Show CES 2016, the visitors were given a glance into what the future could look like. It showcased emerging technologies of the industry. Virtual reality was the main focus at CES 2016. Followed by big companies, there were a number of startups that showcased head-mounted displays for the wide variety of applications at the CES exhibition. Among them, venture companies that developed the interface system, such as a controller device for gaming system, had attracted a lot of visitors by performing a particularly aggressive exhibition.
The Indian banking sector has seen unprecedented growth along with improvement in its quality of assets and efficiency. With the Government of India's new initiatives like Startup India, Gold Monetization Policy, Jan Dhan Yojana among others, the banking sector has a major role to play. Business Watch takes a look at the growth of the sector.
India is well positioned to become the fourth largest economy in the world by 2025. The robust economic growth would be possible if the banking sector is able to meet the needs of a growing economy adequately and efficiently. Indian banking system is an agent of economic growth, and the socio-economic development of a country largely depends on how strong the banking sector is. Indian banking industry, currently the fifth largest in the world, is expected to create over 10 million jobs.
A dynamic, efficient and stable banking sector is important for the Indian economy to achieve its fullest potential. The Indian banking sector is on road to become the fifth largest banking industry globally by 2020 and the third largest by 2025, generating over 10 million new jobs.
The industry is expected to witness better growth prospects as a sense of optimism stems from government's measure towards revitalizing the industrial growth in the country. ASSOCHAM recently organized a conference on Indian banking industry changing scenario, in which experts deliberated over several issues related to the banking system. Experts feel that the advancements in technology have brought the mobile and internet banking services to the fore.
Some of the banks who have been able to lead in embracing technology are now being equated with technology players with a banking license. Technology can be truly disruptive. New age, tech-enabled products like digital cash or mobile wallet, which provide services by bypassing the banking channel, have tasted success within a short period.
I think there are three major things that are currently driving the banks. One, of course, are the regulatory changes. These are very, very important. So regulatory changes are something that is really driving the banking structure. The second, also very important, is, of course, technology. So technology is something, again, that is really and truly changing the way the banks are going to operate. The third thing that the banks are extremely which is putting them, so to speak, on their toes, is competition. And I think one other thing which is really not within the three I talked about, but which is also very important in the Indian context, is financial inclusion.
Indian economic environment has witnessed path-breaking reform measures initiated by the Government of India, like Startup India, Gold Monetization Policy, Jan Dhan Yojana, among others. There are about 4,100 startup enterprises functional in India, with the figures likely to go up to 11,500 by 2020. and is expected to create over 2 lakh jobs. As of November 2015, 192.1 million accounts had been opened under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. 165.1 million rupee debit cards have been issued, and these new accounts have attracted deposits worth $4 billion. Standard & Poor's estimates that credit growth in India's banking sector would improve to 12 to 13% in financial year 2016. However, industry experts feel that Indian startups also need to be cautious and see the economic viability.
Though the Prime Minister has been putting a lot of pressure and advocating for helping the startups, the way we did for the helping the agriculture sector, you have seen that even the agriculture sector has become a priority sector, but the loans were diverted to the other sector. Unless the startups, you know that it's a beginning, and it has to be economically viable. Otherwise, over a period of time, you will find that the banks will also be, because they can't just throw the public money for the sake of the startups.
The Indian economy is on the brink of a major transformation with several policy initiatives. Positive business sentiments, improved consumer confidence and more controlled inflation are likely to prop up the country's economic growth.
India's diverse cultures and traditions have been blended together into a unique composite culture. One of its essential components is communal harmony. This ethos is visible in Shahganj in Agra city, where Hindu and Muslim wrestlers live together in amity.
At the Malka Chauthra Akhada at Shahganj in Agra city, the wrestlers introduce themselves by suffixing their names with Pahalwan or wrestler. The wrestlers, be it Hindu or Muslim, have faith in the temple of Lord Hanuman and start their day by praying together at the temple, famous for its eternal flame.
यहाँ एक मंदिर है हनुमान जी का, जिसमें करीब 47 साल से एक अखंड ज्योति चल रही है, कंटिन्यू चल रही है, जो आज तक नहीं बुझी है। बीच-बीच में जरूरत पड़ती है तो इसमें तेल हम भी डालते हैं। जैसे दिवाली होती है, सब लोग चले गए यहाँ से, कोई रहा नहीं, तो वो न बुझे, इसलिए हम मेरा इमली खाना है, हम भी डाल देते उसमें तेल, कंटिन्यू करते रहते हैं।
जाति धर्म को कोई भेदभाव नहीं है।
अरे भैया, पहलवान की कोई जात नहीं होती है ना, ना हिंदू है ना मुसलमान है, सिर्फ पहलवान है। पहलवान चूँकि हम एक साथ रहते हैं, एक साथ खाते हैं, एक साथ पीते हैं, तो उसमें जाति धर्म का मतलब ही नहीं बनता कोई।
और सब मिल के भाईचारा एक जगह बैठ के खाते हैं, अपने हाथ से बनाते हैं खाना, घी में बनता है, और
कोई भेदभाव नहीं
यहाँ पे कोई भेदभाव नहीं है।
जब त्योहारों की बात की जाए तो कैसे मनाते हैं ईद, दीपावली?
हाँ, ईद त्योहार ही मतलब गली मिल के भाईचारा बन के बैठ के साथ खा के बना के मनाते हैं।
सब एक साथ,
सब एक साथ,
कोई भेदभाव नहीं है।
कोई भेदभाव नहीं है।
Caste and religion are immaterial for these heavyweight athletes who enjoy sharing their meal together after their rigorous practice sessions.
लंगूर चौक के हमारे यहाँ बंदर बहुत है इस कॉलोनी में। इस कॉलोनी में बंदर बहुत हैं, तो उनको भगाने के लिए एक बंदर पाला था। एक बंदर जो लंगूर पाला था, जिसकी बीमारी के कारण अचानक डेथ हो गई। तो और जो डेथ हो जाती है वो जो कि कहावत है कि बंदर या लंगूर हमारे पूर्वज हैं, है ना। तो पूर्वज चूँकि हिंदू रीति रिवाज के हिसाब से उसका मुंडन किया जाता है। तो हमारे जो नेतपाल हमारे यहाँ एक पहलवान है, उसका मुंडन कराया हमने, तो उसको देखते हम सबने मुंडन करा दिया।
True sportsman spirit can be witnessed at this akhada. The wrestlers live in amity and play with all their might with each other, irrespective of their personal religious beliefs.
यहाँ हम पहलवानी करते हैं और बड़े इखलाक और मोहब्बत के साथ हम सभी हिंदू भाई, मुस्लिम भाई, सभी लोग बड़े प्यार से अपने मतलब इस खेल को खेलते हैं और बड़े ही हम लोगों में आपस में प्यार है। अगर एक दूसरे के साथ सुख दुख है तो सुख दुख में भी हम एक दूसरे के साथ खड़े रहते हैं और कोई धर्म हमारे बीच में कभी आड़े नहीं आया कि वो इस जाति का है, वो इस जाति का, कभी नहीं आया। बहुत से लोग हिंदू मुस्लिम को लड़ाते हैं, वो यहाँ आके सीखे कि हम लोग कितने प्यार से रहते हैं। हिंदू भी है, मुस्लिम है, लेकिन बहुत प्यार से हम इस खेल को खेलते हैं। और हमारे अनीस पहलवान हैं, वो नेशनल लेवल भी जा रहे हैं खेलने के लिए, तो बहुत, और पुष्पे भाई हैं वो भी खेलने के लिए जा रहे हैं। तो बहुत प्यार मोहब्बत देखने को आपको मिलेगा। और त्यौहार वगैरह भी जो हम लोग बनाते हैं तो यहाँ बिल्कुल असल त्यौहार तो यहाँ लगेगा आपको, चाहे दिवाली हो, चाहे ईद हो, बकरा ईद हो, सब इतने प्यार से बनाते हैं कि यहाँ बिल्कुल ऐसा लगता है कि यहाँ असली त्यौहार यहाँ बन रहा है हमारे अखाड़े पर। यहाँ सभी लोग अपने अपने धर्म के अनुसार अपने मतलब ऊपर वाले को मानते हुए अपने यहाँ प्रैक्टिस करते हैं। हम ये मैसेज देना चाहते हैं कि जैसे हम लोग अपने प्यार मोहब्बत से इखलाक से यहाँ पहलवानी करते हैं, कोई भी भेदभाव जाति बिरादरी धर्म आड़े नहीं आता, उसी तरह सभी लोग प्यार मोहब्बत से रहें तो ये देश ही पूरा मोहब्बत का बन जाएगा।
Institutions such as these help to strengthen the foundation of harmony and brotherhood among the people of the country.
With increasing passenger car sales due to low fuel cost and major investment announcements in infrastructure sector, automobile companies across the globe, including Japan, are gearing up to launch new cars.
The Government of India encourages foreign investment in the automobile sector and has made the sector as primary driver of its Make in India initiative. With the rise in demand for passenger vehicles in India, foreign automakers are launching new cars to woo the customers. Japanese car maker Nissan recently invited 59 journalists, bloggers and car club members from 6 countries in Asia and Oceania as a part of the Nissan 360 Asia and Oceania event at its headquarters in Yokohama. Participants from Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, New Zealand and Australia joined together to experience what Nissan is all about. The Nissan 360 event is aimed at the participants' experience about the Nissan brand.
Welcome you joining here today. I'm coming several days in Japan to discover Nissan. Nissan has a long history globally, at the same time long history in the region.
The Las Vegas CES 2016 International Consumer Electronics and Technology Show was about the new technology trends. One sector of consumer technology that grows every year is the 3D printing. Among all, the life-size 3D printed Stormtrooper from Star Wars attracted maximum attention from the visitors. Most 3D printers are used for building prototypes for the manufacturing industries such as engineering and automotive. But with the advancement of the digital technology, now its applications are in many varieties.
What XYZ Printing is about is to make 3D printing technology as affordable and approachable as possible for consumers. Therefore, we managed to bring the cost down so that everyone is willing to give it a try, give 3D printing a try.
4K and 8K television has always been a mainstream theme of CES 2016. Samsung announced a series of televisions highlighting quantum dot technology. The wide range of innovative products with innovative technology launched at the event would attract customers from various parts of the world, including India.
In our food section, we bring to you different varieties of food from across the country. This week, we take you to every foodie's paradise, Lucknow city, to taste the famous Tunde Kebab, a special delicacy of the region.
Lucknow city, the land of the Nawabs and Avdi cuisine, is every food lover's delight. From kebabs, biryanis, tandoori chicken and many more delicacies, each narrow alley takes you to a food heaven. Today, we explore the famous Tunde Kebabi. The first sign to the shop is not a board or shop display, just a throng of people. Tunde Kebab has an interesting history. Tunde means handicapped and it got this name because the person who made them first was handicapped.
देखिए हमारे ग्रैंडफादर ने शुरू किया था 1905 में और उनका एक हाथ नहीं था, एक हाथ से कबाब बनाते थे वो, एक हाथ से सारे काम अंजाम देते थे, प्याज काटते थे एक हाथ से पतंग के शौकीन थे, पतंग भी उड़ाते थे। और ये हिस्ट्री ये है कि जब खाने दो जगह के मशहूर हुआ करते थे, एक लखनऊ दूसरे हैदराबाद। जब नवाब लोग बुढ़े होने लगे तो उन्होंने सोचा अब कौन सी डिशेज ऐसी तैयार की जाए जो हमारे अब दांत नहीं रहे कि गोश्त चबाया जाए या गोश्त उसको दांतों से फंस जाएगा बोटी, तो इसी वजह से कबाब को इजाद किया गया।
Over 100 spices go into the making of this royal kebab and they ensure that you don't feel uneasy after having them. They literally melt in your mouth like ice cream and are best served with rumali roti. While the actual recipe for the kebab remains a trade secret, some of the ingredients that go into the mouth-watering dish include clarified butter, mutton, lemon juice, salt, egg, gram flour, onion, green cardamom, poppy seeds, papaya, ginger and garlic paste, cloves, nutmeg, black cardamom, Kashmiri mirch, coriander leaves. The kebabs are created into patties and fried in a shallow pool of oil. They are usually cooked on a large pan in large groups. Tourists come from far and near to eat the famous tunde kebab.
That's all we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at myindia@ani.com. In the next episode, we will come up with some more latest news about India's diversity and its economy. Signing off with a look at the Youth Festival held in the northern state of Punjab.